Hello, 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 everyone. Good afternoon, everybody. Hello, friends. Hi, how are you? How is Monday? How's your day going? How are we doing? How's every little thing in life today? How was getting back to a normal week? How did that start out for everybody? How did starting a normal week? No days off randomly in the middle, no holiday things. Life is back to normal. How's reacclimating? I'm struggling, not gonna lie. I'm struggling with reacclimating. And I mean, my work week went back to normal on Friday technically, but still, had days off, worked Friday, had the weekend off ish. So, I'm struggling with getting back to normal. We were definitely up way too late and everything else, like all of the Christmas, New Year's holiday. And so, we are not fully back to normal. And for any of you who were super looking forward to the Ed and Kayak's shenanigans, he's in bed. He basically spent all day in bed. I don't know if he's just exhausted from all the stuff or not feeling great. He basically got out of bed for the first time at like 3 and was like, I have no desire to be out of bed. So he got back in bed. And but he told me to tell you all hi. So Kayak says hi to everybody. He might be lurking, might not. I don't know. I don't pay attention to those things. So we are going to start with the weekly challenge. I don't think I've ever done this one before, so that could be interesting. However, we do have puppy plot armor. My little pup Buttercup came running in here. Her brother did not. I gave him the option and he went straight for the bedroom. So apparently we're not as good as cuddling up under blankets. But Buttercup is in here, so we do have puppy plot armor. And hopefully it helps, because Wesley didn't help us at all yesterday. So but we are going to try this weekly challenge. I mean, we'll see how it goes. It'll be kind of fun, I think, either way. Right, so it is Speed Demons. There must be something in the air. Everyone's going crazy. And we are on Maple Lodge, which is not a map I play often enough. So this could be interesting. Let's see what all it says. I had to fix my chair. It was like 3 feet away from the desk. Alright, so we start with full sanity. Pill restoration is 30, provided they give us pills, because they might not. Ooh, we are fast, and we get sprinting. We do get flashlights. Ghost is also fast. Boo. Roaming is high. Changing rooms is high. Also boo. But activity is high. Events are high. 3-second grace period. Hunts are high. Evidence is 3. There's at least that. If they have fingies, we will definitely get fingies. No setup time. Doors open high. Hiding places is medium. That's good, except that I don't really know where any of the hiding places... I know where some of them are. I shouldn't say that. Monitors are on. Fuse box starts off, but it's visible on the map, and we get the monkey paw. Alright. Oh, and it's a holiday map now. Wait, no it isn't. We clicked the wrong one. Psych. I was kidding everybody. Maple Lodge, not Woodwind. Unfortunately, I think the event will end like halfway through our stream, so we'll see if we even get to any of the holiday maps, because this is kind of a good mix. like all the little maps. It's kind of a good combo. But let's see what the weekly holds for us. Okay, so we have no lighters, but we do have meds. It's the camera ones. Sound sensors. Video cameras. Most things are tier 2 except for a couple of things. Are these the... Oh, these are those. I don't know why I didn't automatically know that. We've got Rob and Bailey, so it could be a lady. We do not care about the objectives. If we get them, we get them. If we don't, we don't. Yeah. Okay. What do we want to take with us? I guess we need a flashlight. With activity high, maybe an EMF. Video cam. Oh, we better look where power is. Power is back by the bathrooms. Okay, so we're gonna go in first for power. Flashlight is on, yes. And we'll flip a couple of lights. Maybe. In the process. See if we get anything anywhere, like some Orbeez. Where's my light switch? There it is. Of course, this strat only works if it's an Orby ghost, but I'm hoping we'll hear something. That would be useful also. Looking for things that might be out of place. Looking to hear stuff. Oh, there's a hiding spot there. That's good to know. We won't remember later, but... Oh, and that tent is also hiding. Is there a light switch over here somewhere? Nope. I don't see any orbs. This tent was already open. Not that that means anything, because it did say doors open was high. But that's also why we're reclosing them when they behave. I already looked in the red tent, didn't I? Did I? I don't remember. We're doing it again. Come on, reclose. Amber! Hey, Amber! Hey, everybody! Let me get out of here so I don't accidentally do something stupid, which is very possible. Hi, everyone! Alright, now I can properly say hi to people. Hey, Amber, how was stream? How did it go? Oh, come on. Behave. Trying to alt-tab out so I can actually read my chat, and it wants to be silly. How was stream? I was hanging out and lurking in there for a little bit. But how'd the rest of it go? Hey, Pink Wolf. Hey, Tiago. Hey, Seba. Mac. Hey, Whiskey Peaches. I love that name. Hi, Pay. It was great. You had a lot of fun? Good, good. I'm glad. If anyone doesn't know me, I'm Ed Echo. I go by Ed, Echo. Some people call me Eddie. All of those are good. Call me whichever one you like. If you all haven't checked out Amber, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Go give her a follow. Go check her out. She's a lot of fun. She does a lot of zero evidence stuff, which is something I'm not brave enough to do yet. So go check her out. I'm so glad that you had fun with stream. If you need to raid and run, do any post-stream care, food, it's probably getting close to food time. You know, breaks, naps, all of those things. Do what you gotta do, and I will do my best to take care of everybody. Hello, Rowdy. How are you doing today? How is it going? And let me throw another shout out for Amber. I know it did it, but we'll do another one anyway. You missed the raid? Well, you made it here anyway. You made it here anyway. Yes, everybody go check out Amber. Give her a follow up in there. Now you're about to make some food too? Cool. You just got back from walking the dog. Yeah, Amber is fantastic. We love Amber around here. Of course, Amber, anytime. I will shout you out always. Alright, let's see if we can figure out where this ghost is if I don't walk into the car. And if I can remember what I'm doing, because my getting back to my normal, like to normal with work and everything, it has not been happening for me. It just has not been. Today's been kind of weird. So. But we have yet to find where this ghost is, or was, because it could have moved at this point. Whereas it may also not be an Orby ghost, and so going around with the camera is not helpful. But events are kind of high. Here's to hoping things settle down for you soon. I hope so too. I mean, it's just, you know, you have random days off during the week and then you go back to work and it's... The first thing I did this morning was make a list of what I needed to do because I wasn't sure I would know. Or that I would keep track. Ghost turned off my power. Rude ghosty. This is not the fastest way to the power, but it's the way we're going. Yeah, by the end of the week I should be, at least in theory, back into my normal routine. Don't get me wrong, I liked having the extra days off, but it did kind of screw up my work routine. Are you in here at all, Ghosty? Doesn't look like it. I'll get this light on so I can at least see a little bit. I haven't heard anything either, which seems suspicious to me. What is it with all the clocks being so loud? I don't think... Nope, I did not turn on that light, so I'm guessing there's a ghost in here. This is my guess. This is what we're going with. There is no good spot. Can I... Okay, well, thanks for telling me you're definitely in here, Ghost. I appreciate that. I don't know where to angle that. We'll put it that way. Yep, I want the light switch that it so rudely turned off on me. So cooperative, right? Hey, at least I finally found it. Felt like I was walking around in circles for no reason. Oh, hey, look, bone. We only walked over that like 4 times. And I just discovered that this could be a hiding spot. I don't think I want to hide in it, but it's there. I wish this hiding spot was there. It's the one I always for sure remember. I don't play Maple Lodge enough. Alright, let's see what else we can find out about our spooky friend. Oh right, I have a flashlight. There's only 2 spaces in your pockets, Ed, because you can't see without a flashlight. It would really be nice if they would give us the other headgear. I would take even the night vision headgear over the camera, because unless you're playing with a big group, the camera is not very useful at all. My opinion only. Someone probably disagrees with me. Probably want that more like here. Oh, but we have freezing, so at least there's that. Amber, have you been running into this thing when you're not playing event maps, you're still only getting male ghosts? Because that's been happening to me since, like, last week. I'll get, like, 1 female ghost. And it's been... I mean, like, I've only gotten new ghosts twice now, and I still haven't gotten the die-in. I've decided that I'm just not getting new ghosts, that I got the 2 I got because I complained enough, and I was finally like, fine, here you go, here's a new one, and I'm just never gonna get the other one. And I have been running into this struggle. I mean, maybe it's not a struggle, I guess it depends on your opinion. Ghostwriting. Let's see if I put that camera in any way, shape, or form somewhere helpful. Ish? Ish. This is not the direction I need to go. This is. Ah! Dang it. Creepy child. Hate the creepy child. Scared the crap out of me. Alright, look here, Ghosty. If you're not gonna let me get, like, video or evidence or something, stop it. Okay, we do want to fix this. Put it more on the edge. Think that'll help. I hope. That might be too far back. Maybe there. Okay. I need to figure out where there's a light for here. I know there is one. There it is. I'm not walking around in the dark quite so much. That would be helpful. Man, this thing is, well, it's definitely venting all over me, so there's that part of it. Actually, let's not bother with you. Let's try that. I get myself turned around back here. I think that needs to be a goal for this year. We're gonna play more Maple Lodge. I think I need to play more of all of the maps I don't play, but one thing at a time. That's not the one. That's the one. We are probably too late for whatever door it touched earlier, but we'll look anyway. Yep. Bet that was me. Yep. Go me, breaking the lights. Leave you here. And I'm sure with my luck the ghost will have changed rooms or something. Let's grab Spirit Box. We'll check this out for a minute or two. Probably not that long. I feel like unless it's a Goryo, it would have dotsed probably anyway. But we haven't spent actually a ton of time in the room, so maybe not. Spirit Box. And let's take you. Alright, well, Ghosty did step in salt, so... Oh, Wraith wasn't an option anyway. Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Are you far? Why are you throwing my emotional support mugs, huh? Where are you? Where are you? You threw both of them! Where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry, and I can never remember the rest of the words. I'm guessing no to Spirit Box, unless it's not in here anymore. Oh, well, now it just dotsed. Cool. Jesus Christ. For a second, I was convinced that it was absolutely hunting me, and I just hadn't figured it out fast enough. I'm glad that wasn't the case. Thank goodness. I want the light on. Gee. All day, apparently. I'm guessing an Oni. What else do I need for Oni? An EMF 5. Well, that we haven't seen yet. What's your orbs? I'm going with Oni. We haven't seen any orbs. I mean, I can double check, but that would be snow falling through the roof. Yeah, I'm going Oni, and we're getting out of here. We're pretty much out of meds anyway. I mean, we have one more left if we really wanted to, like, be sure, but I think we're just going with Oni. If we're wrong, we'll just have to do it an extra time. Make sure I have it circled. And let's find out.
Welcome back.
And we were correct with an Oni. Ba-ba-ba-bum. And I got a little bit extra moolah. I mean, I know we found the bone, but out of curiosity. Alright, let's do it again.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Oh, I think we'll try that again. And it's only really helpful if it turns out... I mean, this one wasn't orbs. But if it's orbs, it'll be... Right, where's power? Okay, right back there behind the storage thing. Helps if I turn on the night vision. Get a couple of lights on in the process. Yep, I just heard some throws. So are you in the storage area, Ghosty? Helps if you're close enough to the light to actually turn it on. I don't know what would be out of place or not, unfortunately. I also don't know where the light switches are. Oh, I think we're over here. That sounded like a tent flap, but there aren't any tent flaps over here, are there? I mean, we are snowing again. I am gonna guess that it is there. We'll grab a thermo. Alright, well, it's 2 degrees in there, so I am thinking that I am correct. Was that the bear trap that just went off? Oh, it for sure was. We should grab the EMF. That is a 2. Which unfortunately doesn't count. Only counts for pictures. Does not count for the other stuff. Be kind of nice if it did. My autopilot walking or something knew that I forgot to check sanity and sent me right back. That was kind of neat. Let's get one of you in there. Maybe both of you? I don't know. We're near enough to the front that making multiple trips isn't like the end of the world. Where is my... There we go. I'm not sure what it's recording, but it's recording something. We'll find out in a second. What did you record? Orbs that we couldn't see earlier because we never see orbs. Alright, so we have orbs. We could have a mimic. I didn't even look at the name. We have Lisa Douglas this time, so we could have anything. I know I don't usually do this, but we're gonna go ahead and mark off orbs. Usually I leave orbs till I have a better idea of what else we've got. Make that kind of our last bit, but we're just gonna be backwards today. Did you move? You moved. You poop. Or are we... What would be cool is if we were just wandering. We were just wandering, or I was standing in the wrong place. Both are entirely possible. And, of course, no new ghosties. But freezing does mean that mimic could be a thing. So... we need UV, and we need spirit box. Right, this ultra speedy thing is kind of throwing me off. Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Okay. Well, we got spirit box. The ghost is far away. It sounds like far and wide to me every time. Alright, so we do have to check for UV. Make sure it's not a mimic. And then we can blow this pop stand because it's either a mimic or an onryo. Alright, Ghosty, you want to walk through the salt for me? Please? That is not what I said. I said walk through the salt. Salt, you know, it's over here. That is also not it. I'm gonna set the bear trap on you. Can I even open the bear trap to do that? I can. Shows how much I've never tried to do that before. Oh, we got a cruciburn. I don't see feats. So let's double check our sanity. Without feats, I'm assuming that it's an onryo. It does feel like, well, no, it's 60. I think that's a pretty normal percentage of sanity for onryos. I think. I don't know them all as well as some others, but we're getting there. We are getting there. And we were correct with an onryo. Ba-ba-ba-bum! I'm just curious where the bone was. In the reception building? Yeah, we never went in there. Alright. We just need to do it one more time. So here we go.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. There have been
Oreo
reports
so
of
nummy.
unearthed objects nearby.
Right.
This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able
Alright,
to
we
hear
have
this
Harold,
audio advice.
so I don't usually bother. Well, I usually don't remember. But the Banshee and the Dayon are out. I grabbed things in the wrong direction. It's gonna throw me off. I think we won't worry about it. Oh, we have sunrise. We need to look where power is. That is what I call an Onryo. I think a lot of people call them Oreos. I think a lot of people do. It's definitely a more fun name than an Onryo. The Onryo might not agree with me, but I think it's a more fun name. Alright, power is right outside of the staff area. Turn on the night vision, that's useful. Nummy nummy. Yep, Oreos are fantastic. Okay, since we're back here, maybe we'll start over this way. Who cares what the ghost feels? Yeah, fair enough. Are you up here again? I'm going with... Well, I'm going with... Ooh, maybe. Maybe could be. I know doors starting open is high, so anything is possible. Because of Amber not complaining, I am attempting the weekly solo. Wish me luck. Good luck, Rowdy. Good luck. So far, it honestly hasn't been that bad. So far. Knock on wood. Since we're over here and we didn't last time, we'll go say hi to Jason. Hi, Jason. How's it going down there? How's the water? I do not like that map, honestly. I don't play it enough. I hear what sounds like a camp stove. I do hear a camp stove. Hello, Ghosty. How are ya? Have you seen the body under the cabin? I have not. I will have to go look. Nope, there were orbs for a second. We've got orbs again. For the moment, I'm going to put you here. But I'm probably going to grab a tripod. Okay, so under this cabin, might help if I put on a light. It's very much hidden. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. It is epic stuffed under the cabin? That is kind of funny. Oh, not that one? Like, back there? Oh, the one by the front? Not this cabin, another one? Oh, okay. Alright, let's grab a tripod for that camera. I think that'll be more useful than... yeah, we'll do dots. What the heck. It's already in my hand. Doop-a-doop-doo. This way. Ghost, did you kill my power? I think Ghosty killed the power. Nope. Ghosty just turned off the things that I wanted on. And that sounds about right, Ghost. Okay. Grab thermo. We've got Grody bathroom hiding. Now that I know that that's a hiding spot, I am going to forever check it. Forever and always. I'm not convinced I want to hide in it, but I will forever check it. Get rid of you, grab thermo instead. See if maybe we get something like Dotties. Dotties would be great. No Dotties, just more orbs. I didn't mark off the orbs this time. Let's go ahead and do that. Sanity is okay. Right, what are tempies like in here? Not freezing. You would better not be changing rooms. That's all I gotta say about it. That is all I'm gonna say about it. Ghost had better not be changing rooms. Alright. Oh, and we have ghost writing. Thank you, Ghosty. And that's still, what, an EMF 3? Alright, let's grab some salt. See if we can maybe get feedies. Door opens this way, Ed. Nope, we haven't done the spirit box yet either. So let's grab those things. Let's also do this. Goes turn the light off. Works for me. Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Alright. Thank you, Ghosty. Alright, so we have a mare with riding. It can't be anything else. Alright, groovy. Well, we won't worry about blah 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 salt, and we're just gonna get out of here because it's a mare. Ghost riding removed mimic from possibilities, so there we go.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Nope, the challenge is on Maple Lodge. Skip that. I'm just curious where the bone was. Storage tent 1. Yeah, we didn't look. No weekly for you. I don't play Maple Lodge very often. Like I said, I think it's going to be one of my things for this year is to try and... to play more of the maps that I don't play very often, which are like Prison and Maple Lodge and maybe not High School. We'll see. Alrighty. Now that we've got some dollary dues, what do we need to upgrade? You don't like that map at all? I don't mind it, but I just don't play it enough, so I don't know where anything is. High School and this map are on my Cheeto list. Yeah, I don't like High School. I do not like High School very much. High School it's just too big and it's all the same. It would be much better if it was a little bit more varied. Alright, who do we have? We've got Brian Corrigan. We need Brian to walk through a motion sensor. We also need to prevent Brian from hunting with a crucie, and then we need 3 videos. I did not like Edgefield, but I played it during Winter's Jest event, so I got accustomed to it. Definitely don't like Ridgeview. I don't love... I think it's Edgefield or Ridgeview? I don't remember. Because I confuse the two all the time. But the front area... Yep, Ghost is probably in the car bedroom. We didn't turn on our headlamp. I didn't put on a headlamp. Joke's on me. Too many doors. Don't like lots of doors. And because I didn't put on a headlamp, I also didn't grab matches. What always surprises, or about both of those maps, is upstairs everybody has a bathroom. Like, in real life, that is definitely not how that works. Ghost already turned off the power. So, no mare. And power, of course, is in the basement. Thanks for the airball, Ghost. Well, it's not an Oni, and it's not a mare. And it's most likely in the garage. Alright, now that we've got power on and we can look around properly. I forgot my brain muchly in the truck. That's what you call the headlamp. Yeah, that makes total sense to me. It is the thing that I do my best to make sure I've got money for the minute it becomes available. For sure, is the headlamp. On to behavior? Plah, plah, plah. It definitely could be, that's for sure. Okay, no box there. Okay, you're just wandering, aren't you? But I still think you're in here. We still need a bone and a cursed object, right? I didn't get one and forget? Nope. For a second, I thought the capybara was a bone. No Jerry. No bones. I keep seeing that candy cane on the floor and thinking it's a bone. Whoop. You call him Mr. Floppy? Yeah, that's a good name too. There's a lot music box. There's actually so many good names for the voodoo doll in the community. It's awesome. That totally won't have counted. Isn't there supposed to be a bug where the bone only appears on the main floor? Ghost is actually down here. Are you done being creepy? Door opens the other way, Ed. Yeah, Ghost is for sure actually down here. You are actually hunting me. Ah, crap. As I ran right into him. Oh, me. Alright, well... Oh, but it missballed, so it can't be... I don't think I was that low on sanity, though. But we're gonna go with Hantu anyway.
Welcome back.
It was an Obombo. The second time I get an Obombo, and I don't even have a chance to figure out what it is. Thanks. Thanks, Ghosty. And the bone was in the hallway, so right in front of my nose. Well, on that note, ads are about to start, so let me get all that stuff up. I do one ad break an hour, just for 3 minutes. It does keep pre-rolls off for anyone new coming in. And, Also, if you have to refresh for any reason, you don't get smacked with ads coming back in. If you don't get ads, or if you don't get all the ads, I do put words on stream, so that way you're not just staring at a blank screen. I will not get into another game until everyone is back from the ads. During ads, I do take a quick break to use the bathroom, get some water, do whatever I might need to do, check on the pups, all that sort of stuff. If you get ads, go get drinks, get snacks, and I will see you all in just a couple of minutes. Alright, I am back. It looks like everybody's back from the ads. Thank you all for sitting through the ads. I am shocked lizard was a word. I didn't honestly get a chance to fully look at the letters before I ran off to the restroom, so I don't know what all the options were. And if anyone was in just playing the word game and wants to go back into lurking, I won't call you out. So if you would like to say hi, you totally can. Or you can continue lurking. I don't care. Consume my content however you want to. It was the longest word when you started it up? Nice. I usually can find the longer words and struggle with the smaller ones. That is usually my problem. I think we'll do Nels.
Alright, we're here.
I'm kind of trying to do...
Before starting the investigation. I've got a report that suggests a
It
possible
just
ghost
shifted, I'm pretty sure, off of the event. That's totally fine. We knew it was going to during stream anyway. You guys correct words, but it only gave you 2. It's rigged. Yeah. If you do 1, it locks it for a certain point. I think the idea is that like one person can't just spam the whole thing and it gives everybody a chance to play. I don't know. But there's certain points where, like, if you put in a word, you have to wait. Yes, we do have a female ghost. We have Robin Cray. We have a chance to get a Dion. Or my favorite Banshee, which I haven't seen in a while. Because even when I've played non-event maps, I'm still getting male ghosts. Are they going to switch some of the ghosts that are... male to being only male, like, you know, like the lore, you know, like they did for Banshee and stuff? Because I think there's a couple, I've heard that there's a couple that are already in the rotation that are technically, according to their lore, history, whatever, only male. The Diane is so much fun. I really want to play with one, or at least try to play with one. What do we need from good old Robin here? We need a photo of the ghost. We need Robin to blow out a firelight. And Robin needs to do an event. Alright, Robin. You're gonna have to do events. Because unless I have a good cursed object, events are not up to me. And really, you know, the only objects, there aren't very many objects that can do or cause events, so helps if you turn the thermo on first, Ed. Usually, just maybe. I don't see any Orbeez hiding in the TVs. And yes, I know you can look at them in the van too. I honestly kind of do it in here because it gives a second or two for whatever the ghost room is to cool down a little bit, which I think is in here. But we gotta turn on the pendulum thingy because I think it's so funny that the sound is not quite synced. When it says I need an event, I always say if the ghost events, that is on them, not me, right? Yeah, it's totally on the ghost. Hey, you are in here. Let's look for a bone and an object. Alright, can't get into the lockers. No mirror. I want a soda though. No, I can't have one? Okay. Sometimes the wads of paper confuse me, and sometimes they look a little like bones. Bone. Right, this one goes this way. And we are stomping around in our boots. Stompy, stompy, stompy. No bones, no summoning circle. That's a soda can, not a bone. Do we have a Jerry? Nope. Jerry is not enjoying his waffles today. I kinda want waffles. We actually do have, like a mini waffle maker somewhere. I don't know. I'm not sure where it got put. It belongs to the roomies. At one point in time, they were making waffles, like, every night. I don't see... Nope, that's a straw. We've got monkey paw. I've been getting the bone. Thanks for farting on me, ghost. I have been getting the bone in these rooms a lot. In the storage and the freezer. I don't know what that says about anything, but that's where I've been getting them. Oh. I forgot there was a TV in there. Thoroughly forgot. Just thoroughly forgot it all. Okay, let's get these in there. What else do we want? EMF reader. Sanity's still okay. So we'll see if we've got Orbeez. And get the dotties down. All that good stuff. Now it turned on the drinking fountain, or the water fountain. Oh, it turned on the one in there. And there's orbs. And we've got EMF 5. Alright, Ghost, keep your pants on. I will go turn off the water before it overflows everywhere, I promise. I know that the white noise is your favorite channel, Ghosty, but it is not mine. I find it mildly irritating. So, can you wait till I'm not here to watch it? Thanks. I appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie, after doing the weekly, this does feel a little bit slow. I feel like I'm going, like, half speed. I don't know. Watch the camera for a second. This isn't really the best angle. We might move the camera. We might move the camera. Oh, but we should have gotten our event objective. We did. So at least that solves that one. Helps if I'm in the room enough to be able to see. There we go. Yeah, you... Maybe not. That's better. Check our temps again. Alright, still no freezing. What else do we need? Oh, I still have Spirit Box in my hand. We might as well at least throw it down. There's no reason for me to carry it back and forth. So we will get... what else? UV, salt. We need a firelight, so we'll do that too. And then I'll come grab a motion sensor. Try to get some videos. Since we have an EMF 5, I'll also grab the sound recorder, and we'll definitely try to go for a perfect. I don't know if the ghost doesn't present itself with a photo, we may not worry about doing the ghost photo. Since yesterday, basically I just kept trying to do ghost photos, and they were all hunting ghost photos, which didn't go well for me. So unless it gives me an event that I can get a ghost photo from, we might not worry about it at all. Anything else? We'll grab one of you. That's better. It still feels like we're too close into the room. But let's see if we get some dots or something. Ghostwriting, unless it's already ghost written, which it could have. Nope. Not getting us anything so far, anyway. Alright. So, photos and videos and sounds. Well, we could only get sounds from the van anyway. Ghost is definitely a fan of the water fountain. Alright. Well, tell me how you really feel about the book, Ghosty. So, no ghostwriting. And of course, we've got an EMF 5 that is not going to last probably until... no, maybe? Cool. Thank you, Ghosty. Let's get the no ghostwriting down, and it walked through the salt, so no wraith. And it blew out the candles all while I was trying to plug in my mouse because I forgot to do it earlier, so it died on me, of course. Alright, so no feetses. I will take the motion sense. Turn you off for now. Oh, we do have feet. Where's my camera? Alright. We've got feet. And EMF is what takes Mimic away. For a second, I was confused. Alright, we've got an Obake. Right, how are we looking on media? We need one more photo, one more video, and 2 more sounds. One of those photos... Okay, so the photo needs to be a ghost photo. Alright, so... we could... get... Okay, standing in it is not helpful. Door move counts, I believe, as it walks through the salt. Yep, those are all unique. No, you're gonna be the creepy child. Robin's the creepy child. Robin's the creepy child. Go away now, thank you. But thank you for getting me my photo. Are you done? Alright, so sounds. We can get a candle blow, and an event, a cruci burn. I think I've covered the whole room with the crucies, so we can do that. I need one of those, like, creepy child emotes or something. I don't know what it recorded that time. We're gonna find out. Fire extinguish. Okay, cool. Alright, so we need one more sound because, of course, the EMF 5 overrode everything. Thank you. Alright. All the things in the stuff. All the objectives. We have an Obake. We did find the bone. You can keep singing out there all by yourself. Gee, don't come outside. Go away. Creepy child. Trying to crawl up my butt. Tumbleweed! Alright, that should be a perfect game.
Welcome back. I've prepared some
And we were correct with an Obake. And because it's perfect, we gotta do some extra fanfare. Okay, I really just like, you know, doing the confetti. Anything interesting? Not really. Not really, huh? It's actually, yeah. Alright, we got some monies, we leveled, so let's see. Tripods. Yes, please. Better tripod. Think next we'll get the sound recorder. Think that's the next thing we want to get. So the map's changed. So the event must end, like, tomorrow? For me. Or, like, very early in the morning for me tomorrow? I mean, as we can tell, we are not getting to the other upgrade anyway. I hope it saves my points and I start at 30%, because otherwise it might be kind of sad. But look, we're so close. I think Amber was closer, but we're so close. I'm guessing that one is probably fake. Just saying. Or something. 0 cheat, 100%. Yeah. Anywho, we don't care. It's not important to our lives. Let's do a Tanglewood.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object.
We've got Eric Holmes.
Careful. We don't know what it's capable of.
Eric needs to do a ghost event. Eric needs to walk through a motion sensor, and then we need 3 photos. And we'll look at the naughty nice list. See if it's worth worrying about. Nope, we're not gonna worry about it. Okay, you need to push the correct button to grab the car keys. You can't just look at them funny, Ed. You have to actually push the button. No bones. No hiding. I don't see any bones in here either. What about the hallway? Could you just be a hallway ghost-a-miss? No hallway ghost-a-misses. Capybara, capybara. Hi, capybara. They are very cute. No bones. No jack-in-the-boxes either. Okay, we do have hiding there. Oh, we do have a jack-in-the-box over here. Oh, I heard a door. Question is, was it a door over here or a door over there? I'm guessing Ghosty is in here with all the candy canes. Alright, no monkey paw. No bones. Weird. There is grass in the house with the snow. Of all the weird places for there to be grass. Bone. Jack in the Box. Power! Since I'm in here, there's no Jerry. I did see the mirror earlier. At least I'm pretty sure I saw the mirror. Yes, I did. Okay, we are just in here looking for Jack in the Boxes. Let's see if we have any more. Nope. I don't know why the placement of the hitbox for that light is just... We're just gonna be down here real fast. We are only looking for Jack in the Boxes. There's also no hiding down here. Alrighty, let's go get some stuff. We'll get the camera in there, see if there's any orbs. And of course get our dotties down. Orbies, Orbies, there's Orbies. Let's grab the other crucie. And ghost writing, spirit box. For those of you that wear glasses, do you ever feel like no matter what you do, they've just got finger marks like all over them? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Okay. We got spirit box. Like, I only wear glasses when I'm in front of the computer and when driving. And somehow, my driving one's not so much, but my other ones, it is super, like, every time I put them on, it's like I grabbed them all by the lenses with like greasy fingers, and I know I definitely didn't. And so unless and I don't like leave them on the floor, so my dogs aren't like, you know, touching them, because I could absolutely see Wesley stepping all over him, because he's kind of that kind of puppy. So, like, but it is, like, every time, like, I just manhandled him. And I definitely didn't. Like, I even started making sure whenever I could, like, if I was just putting him down on my desk, to not even, like, close them, to just leave them open. And still, finger marks everywhere. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Alright, Ghost did step through the salt. Oh, it placed in the cabinet. The opposite of useful. Is there like, I didn't think I hit the wrong button. Oh, now I can't close it? Joke's on me. Alright. now I can close it. Of all the weird features. We need this light on since we're gonna hang out in here. Oh, and no, we did put spirit box down. Okay. You wanna walk through the salt again? Pretty please. I'll take a fire extinguish video. Galu is an option, can't be a Dion. So it may just not walk through that other salt. That is also entirely a possibility, but it did. Oh, and we got feet. Where's my camera? There it is. Damn it, I wasn't fast enough for the feet. But we saw them. And if we turn on our orbs, we don't get anything. So we definitely have a mimic. We have got a mimic. It's a good thing we don't need a hunting anything because I don't want to do that with a mimic. We do need it to event though. What are we looking like for media? We need 2 photos, 2 videos, and all of our sounds. Where's my sound recorder? What else is in my hand? Oh. Do I have... No, I do not. Which door moved? We don't know. Oh, but we could... Maybe, if we're fast enough. Alright, there's all of our photos. Go away, camera. We don't have a motion sensor video, right? No, we do. Never mind that idea. We could throw down more salt. And get the salt video. Cool. So now we only need 1 more video. Put you down. Sound recorder. Get some sounds going. Of course, as I'm like, I'm gonna take a quick drink of water. Alright. Creepy whispers. Alright, Ghosty, you want to blow out the candle? So that I can get a sound of it? I don't know why we can get sounds of people blowing out candles, but I'm not going to argue about it. Thank you, Ghosty. For a second, I thought he was hunting me, too. I was gonna be a very unhappy, also pretty edged girl. Okay. What But we got our ghost event, so all we need is a sound. All we need is one more sound. My sanity is tolerable, but we're gonna do this anyway. So that our mimic can't be too much of a jerk face to us. Alright, so we need it to do something other than a whisper. We need it to do something other... whatever this is, I'll take it. I don't know what it was. I literally never heard anything. But it took it... Oh, shoot. We still need a video. What? What do we get a video of? What do we get a video of, folks? What can we get our last video of? An eventing ghost is really it, right? Because we've got the motion sensor, we've got the candle. You can't take a video of the mirror. We've got the salt. It isn't dots, so it's not gonna dots. So it's basically like an event, an object throw. Something like that, right? We've got to get the ghost to do... The ghost needs to do something that we can video. Alright, come on, ghosty, do something. We're only gonna give it like a minute or two. I don't want to sit here all night. You all don't want to sit here all night. You know, all the things. So we'll just give it like a minute or two, and then we'll go with an almost perfect game. That's okay by me. The extra money is nice, but not required. Come on, ghosty. Can I get the light flickering? Of course. No, I wasn't fast enough. Okay, what are you throwing and where? Come on. Okay, well this time it did a bunch of stuff, but it didn't let me record it. Of all the poopy things. Come on. We were like halfway through recording all sorts of stuff, and then it just wouldn't let us finish. Come on, Ghosty. Give me my final video. Please. Okay, maybe it'll give us one from the van. I'm tired of sitting here waiting. We're not going to wait at the van very long either, but it's... I don't know. We'll try it there too. Maybe if we're out of the room, it'll just be better. Or out of the whole house, because we were technically out of the room before. And there we go. We just got it. We got our final object video, which was an object throw that we'd been trying to get for the last, like, 5 minutes. Make sure I got Mimic circled. Stinky, stinky Mimic.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
And we were correct with a Mimic. Bum. We'll just do the party poppers. Or streamers, confetti, whatever you want to call them. No, we don't need to hear it do all the countdown. Anything interesting? Yeah, it wasn't real interaction-y, that's for sure. Okay, where are we going to next? Where do we want to go next? Where do we want to go? I think we're gonna go to Edgefield. Alright, we've got Larry Jones. Larry needs to do an event. We need a photo of Larry. And we need to repel him with incense while he's chasing us. We might not do that one. We might not worry about a perfect game for this round. Or even worry about getting the objectives, obviously. I forgot stuff again. No, I didn't. I just forgot to turn it on. Can't even see the stupid list. Get a couple of lights on. Get the lighties on. On. Alright, nobody in here. No ghosties in the laundry room. No ghosties in the bathroom. Those are the 2 worst rooms to have a ghost in this map, in my opinion. Ghost is not in the front room either. Oh. Phone. Are you in here? Nope. Power is back here though. That's always good to know. We'll check the kitchen again for shits and gigs. Ghost is not down here. I found in here, you gotta look in the dark spots for the jack-in-the-boxes. And just because these are my least favorite rooms, we're gonna check them again anyway. Because I hate it when the ghost is in there. Oh, and we better turn off the light to the piano room. I don't know, do we check temps in this hallway? We clearly did not check temps in this hallway because ghost is literally in the hallway. Gotcha. Oop, now I wanted to be down. Put that there. Put you there. Alright, we're gonna do everything from basically right here. That is just an outside light. It is so dark right over here. Our sanity is actually okay, amazingly. I mean, game sanity, not my personal sanity. Looking for Orbeez. Which I don't see. I think we can turn that light off. Oh, Ghost just touched a light switch somewhere. Where do we put dots? Maybe like here? Cool. Right, let's check the camera for a second. Oh, the ball is rolling. Unfortunately, that is not evidence, that's just a rolling ball. If it was closer, we could have gotten a video of it. It seems like it's rolling closer. Does that make any sense? It is most definitely rolling closer. Good night, Rowdy. Have a great night. I will see you next time. The ball is indeed just slowly rolling down the hall. It's actually a little creepy. And I know at this point it's not going to record it because it wasn't like this is just a side effect of the action. Well, thank you very much, Rowdy. Alright, well we can stand here watching the creepy rolling ball, or we can get some more things. We probably ought to get more things. The ball is still slowly rolling. Alright, what else do we need? Oh, we probably have an EMF 5? We do indeed have an EMF 5? Alright. And it can't be a Dion. Alrighty. Spirit box. Salt. Candle. Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Are you far? Are you old? Are you young? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Okay. Apparently we needed to sing. Okay, have we found... We found the bone, but not the object. Okay. I keep looking at that as if it's the monkey paw. I did not turn on this light. So, ghost isn't a mayor. I think mayor's off the board already anyway. We've got Jerry! Hi, Jerry! Come on, Jerry. We need a picture of you, so you gotta come down here, because the camera's down here. And then we'll save you, don't you worry. Okay, we still need the repel while chasing, and we need to know what our ghostie is. Let's grab you, let's grab... Everything is in my hand still. I'm pretty sure that in real life, putting a motion sensor on a radiator is not a smart idea. Could you wait till I'm, like, ready and shit? Okay, well, it's not a wraith. Okay, this time I don't... We had multiple steps, so in theory... Did I grab the sound recorder? No. We might as well. We have an EMF 5, so we might as well take advantage of it and get at least a sound. Alright, we're gonna wait, because I got the... That's not what I want. We got the salt. So... Let's get the motion sensor, and then I will probably relight the candle. We'll go for that again. I don't know what it was suggesting I could record there for a second. Oh, we have not gotten an EMF photo. Alright. Okay, well, we know it's not a wraith. It could be a Galu. I don't know enough about them to know the salt bit. I mean, I've had one where it walked through one salt but not the other. This walked through both. My guess would be not a Galu. Where are you? Thanks. I will totally take a ghosty video and a motion sense video. Cool. I will take all of it. Oh, right. Do that. Oh, we got ads coming up. Let me snooze those. We will do them in between rounds. I hate... If at any possible point, I don't love doing it in between. In the middle of a round. I mean, it happens. We've all had to do it. Cool. Okay, so we still need to know what this poopy ghost is. Where... Oh, where has my thermo gone? Where, oh, where can it be? In front of my face. Oh, and we can get... No, we can't, because we're too slow. We have twins. Repel while chasing. Do we think we can do it with twins? Do we think we think? I guess I think we can try. That explains the reach into the garage and stuff. Wait a second, did it just turn on the light out here? We didn't have the light out here on, right? I mean, I guess the switch is in here, so... Okay, that's full. Let's look at our sanity. I mean, it already burned a cruci. We know our sanity should be pretty low. It is. You know what? We know it's twins. We got ads chomping at our heels. We've got some media. We've got 2 out of 3 objectives. Let's call it good. Let's call it good. Get some moolah, live to fight another day. We dodged so many times yesterday that we literally did our last game with starter items only. At least they were tier 2 starter items, but they were starter items only. And we were correct with twins. Bum 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 bum. Anything interesting? 13 abilities used. Could have fooled me, but okay. Alright, we do have ads getting ready to start. I do 1 ad break an hour. It's just for 3 minutes. It keeps pre-roll off. It also prevents Twitch from running ads whenever they feel like. And I don't get back into games. You will not miss anything until we are all back from ads. While ads are running, I do take a quick break to get drinks, use the restroom, check on the pets, do whatever I need to do. If you get ads, I recommend do the same. Get up, stretch your legs, all that good stuff. If you don't get ads, or if you don't get all the ads, I do put words on stream so that you're not just staring at a blank screen. Enjoy the words or the ads, ? And I will be back in just a couple of minutes. Alright, I am back. Ads are almost over. Alright, ads are done. Welcome back from the ads. I guess I could take off the BRB, couldn't I? We'll just let the words run out. And then we will get back into it. Where do we want to go next? Where do we want to go next? Anyone have an opinion? Anyone got an opinion on where to go next? I guess we'll just do one of the event maps then. We'll go ahead and get the music off. In those couple of minutes I gotten so used to hearing it, I actually needed to look at my phone to realize that there was music running. So I was like, why is Spotify on my phone? Oh, right, because it's all the same thing. Oops. Alright, let's get the words off. Let's see where we want to go. So we just did edge, so let's do a ridge view.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Who are we looking for? We are looking for Jim Hans. We need a photo of Jimmy. We need Jimmy to blow out a firelight. And we gotta repel Jimmy with incense while he's chasing us. Alright, so we may just do another dirty game. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, easy bone. Are you in here, ghosty? Here, ghosty, ghosty. Are you in here? No. What about here? You're right here somewhere. Like this hall, maybe? Yeah, I think Ghosty is right here. No, maybe not. Maybe Ghosty's up here? Maybe Ghosty is following me around. Is it phantoms that can greet you at the door? I heard a door, but I don't know from where. I think Ghost is in here. Looking for Jack in the boxes. First objects. There is hall hiding. That is always good to know. We've got music box. So this morning I was doing my Monday morning thing of kind of lurking in some Minecraft streams because I love Minecraft. And I don't know how or why, but they got to talking about Doritos and Mountain Dew, which made me think of LAN parties. And if you don't know what a LAN party is, well, then they were clearly before your time. But we used to do... I never really did that many of them. The guys sort of, you know, made it a guys club kind of a thing. But... man, I remember going out and coming home and having, like, my roommates and... you know, half a dozen, sometimes more, friends all in our living room playing whatever. Generally not all playing the same game, which was also funny. Like, just everybody with their computers and all, you know, you couldn't do stuff like the big games and stuff like that real well with laptops at that point. I mean, maybe some if you had a really good laptop, but most people had like their towers, and so you've just got these tables just out with everybody and their big old towers on the floor next to them. Man, and they totally lived on Doritos and Mountain Dew. I remember when, I think it was Code Red Mountain Dew came out, and I didn't get the hype. But I also, you know, now, not then. Then I drink caffeine. Now I don't, so clearly I never got the hype. But, yeah. And just... I even had a friend who would do, like, twice a year, they would rent out, like, the ballroom at some hotel. And they would, you know, set up all the tables and have a big projector for whatever the main game was. But realistically, like, unless they were playing, like, WoW or something, couldn't you... Damn it! Everything I need is behind you. This is not gonna work. Okay, it's just the hall lights that are off. Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Are you far? Are you old? Are you young? Are you French? Do you like pizza? Where are you? Where are you? Ghosty didn't even like my singing this time. Hey, I guess we're just gonna carry a camera with us. Alrighty. Well, we can't really see the book, but we can sort of see it. The camera probably can't. Okay, but we did get orbs, right? Yes. That's all we've got, though, unfortunately. Oh, right, because we're carrying a camera with us now since it's eventing all over the place. I have the feeling, since it practically met us at the door, that it's a phantom. But until we actually have evidence... Nope, we're not going to be able to get that. But we can look for fingies, which we have. I dropped my camera. It, of course, didn't count. Try this again. There we go. Fingies. Phantom is on there. If we put in orbs, phantom goes away. So it's not a phantom. Can't be a banshee because... Banshee. And we got freezing. Could still be a mimic, but we didn't get spirit box. What else is in my hands? You. those two in there. And then for Mimic, right, Spirit Box. So we'll check Spirit Box again, but I want to get the salt and I want to get a motion sensor in there and kind of do it right after it triggers a motion sensor so that we know that it's in the room. Do I already have an EMF photo? Oh, photos are full, so it doesn't matter. I did need a photo of the ghost. So we'll get rid of the bone photo. Get the motion sensor. Grabbing you. I can't grab you, we don't have space. But we're probably not gonna do the repel? I don't know. We'll see. If it's a Hantu, I can do the repel. If it's a Mimic, I can. I just don't want to. Okay, well, it's definitely not ghost writing. Which affects nothing anyway. You're getting all the presents wet, ghosty. Did I get it? I don't think I did. Nope. That is just an EMF 4. Okay, Shadow Ghost, Disturb Salt Light Switch. We didn't get the candle blow. Ghosty popped the power. Yay! Here I'm standing around like a doofus because I'm hoping for a ghost photo. Nope, Ghosty's trying to play basketball with us. Power is not in here. Power is in the basement. Is it back this way? Yes, it is. There we go. Alright, no, we better check our sanity. Okay, we still need photo. Our sanity is in the shitter. That'll put us back up to 75. Which will give us at least a few more minutes to figure out what this stupid ghost is. But we'll also drop you here. When they rework this one, if we lose that hiding spot, we're all going to be very unhappy. Alright, that finishes off the videos. Where are you? Damn it! Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Are you far? Are you old? Are you young? Are you tall? Are you short? Are you fat? Are you thin? Where are you? Where are you? Nope. Okay, so I would go with, we've got a Hantu. So here we go with bad ideas. Yeah, our sanity is already down by 15 from when we took the pill. So, or took the meds. So, yeah. I'm almost afraid to remove this Cruci. Not gonna lie. Let's grab another one of you. So I want to stick it in the hallway. That way, if for some reason we don't hear it, we don't see it, we don't something, we know. Nah, that doesn't help all that much. Shitty ghost turned off our power. Nope, there is no hiding down here. Alright. And now we do everybody's favorite thing of wait to see if I dodge. Alright, it's hunting. Let me just get my headlamp off now. It's above me. Of course, it does have to come downstairs. Which it didn't do. And now it turned off the power. We are going to leave this light on now. We are definitely within hunt range, so we don't need to be sitting in the dark. We're going to try it one more time. If it doesn't come down here and find us, then we're just going to call it. Oh crap, I didn't open the door. Okay, did we get the photo? That's the part that we care about. No, we didn't. Well, we did our escape. We're calling that good. I am not gonna break my neck over that photo again. Or possibly break my neck over that photo. So we clearly took the photo a little too soon. It was kind of slow in line of sight, which I think is interesting. Or hunt too slow in line of sight? Like, it seemed to move slower once it saw me. Either way, we were correct with a Hantu. Bum 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 bum. Out of total curiosity, 26 event points. Alrighty, where to now? Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? You know what? Let's do a woodwind. We've got Holly, Carrie, so all ghosts are possible. All of them are possible. We need to escape Holly during a hunt. We need to prevent Holly from hunting with a crucie, and we need a photo of an EMF. Alright, here we go. Oh, we do have the middle cooler hiding. That is definitely my favorite hiding spot. Yellow tent is already open. That doesn't really mean anything, but we'll check in it first anyway. We have heavy rain, so temps are going to be around 10. Red tent is also already open. It's cooler, but it's not like dropping. Bone. And mirror. Oh, Ghost thinks I need a shower. I showered yesterday, and I'm gonna shower tonight, so poo on you. Let's get the showers off. I cannot see orbs. Yeah, let's get the light off for a second. Are there orbs hiding in the potty? No. Not that one either. Except that there are totally orbs that we couldn't see even with the light off. That is the one thing I don't love about having the bathroom ghost. I kind of prefer it otherwise. I think bathroom ghosts kind of work out in the sense that, you know, they're locked. On this custom, they can't change rooms. They are locked to the room. But being in the bathroom, it's just like a good space to get a lot of the evidence. But it is so bright in there that you know, can't see anything. Alright, I got an EMF and a UV. We're gonna grab that too. Get you down. You are gonna be there. Also, the bathroom is usually an okay spot to get, like, UV if there is any. So, there's that. Oh, that's interesting. But our sanity is still almost full, so I guess whatever it's doing in there, it wasn't doing it when we were in there anyway. Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Are you far? Why are you throwing books at me? Where are you? Where are you? Alright. And that sounded like an EMF 5, but I would not quote myself on that, so... Alright. Dan, Onryo, or Yokai, or Mimic. That is an EMF 5. No way! Y'all, we finally got one! We finally got it! I hope I got that picture too. Haha, I did. Okay, so... Stop doing the wrong button. The Diane's are the ones that get mad when you dance, right? Or when you're moving. Right? Yeah. Gains strength, protects herself if people dance too close to her. They lose strength if we stand still. Ooh. I don't know, do we want to play with it? What do we think? I finally got one. So now I've finally had at least one of each. I've had 2 Obombos, but I don't know if I really want to count the Obombo. Alright, so we need to prevent and then escape. Okay, well, let's get in there. Let's get the rest of our media. Let's get all of our thingy things and stuffy stuff. And then, I mean, we have to escape a hunt anyway, so... Okay, let's put that down. Let's put you there. I'm not really sure. So, like, when it's chasing us, it's going to be faster while we're running, but once we're hiding, it's going to eventually slow down, right? That's, if I'm understanding everything correctly, which we all know is... I might not be. We might just be making it all up at this point. Okay, did I get both recordings? It often implies that I did, and then I really didn't, but it gave me disturbed salt, so I'll take it. We already got a door move. Damn it, I was trying to fix my chair, and that's of course when all the thingies go off. There we go, now we finally got a motion sensor. Videos are done. Alright, Cruci and Hunt. And we still need 1 photo. We could do another spirit box for a sound. Where are you? Alright. Okay, that should be our sounds handled. Ghosty turned off the thing for me. Okay. We've basically been in the light the whole time. So it hasn't tried to hunt with a crucie. Our sanity is pretty high. Okay. Want to make sure my hands are sorted. Okay, our sanity is low enough that she should want to pop that crucie any minute. Of course, she just decided to be a dick and turn off the power. I'm dancing. Okay. Clearly, she does not appreciate my dancing. I also don't know where she is now. She's breaking all my lights. My sanity is already in the shitter. Seriously? We can turn on these lights though. Nope, she broke those too. Did she just break them all? Nope, she didn't break these. Okay. Right, so she did try to hunt. We've got it circled. Oh, there we go. There's that crucie. That covers the photo. Oh, there goes that one also. This is probably a good time to pull it out of the room. I don't know, guys. I'm kind of nervous about this one. Kind of nervous about it. But I think we can do it. I think we can do it. We're gonna do it or dead trying. Okay, where did I drop that? There it is. I want to be right on top of it. Almost quite literally. Alright, she just popped the that other crucie a second time. So now she can hunt. Holly, that's right. Here she comes. It's the creepy child again. Why is it always the creepy child? Is the hunt over? I think it's over. Right, well, I can't say that I really noticed a huge difference, except that I couldn't hear her once we were hiding. But we escaped a hunt from our first die on, y'all. We did it! Let's make sure I circled it. I did. Let's get out of here.
Welcome back.
And that is also a perfect game. I had completely forgotten about that part. I was too focused on the not dying. You know, that deserves some extra fun. Why not? Does anyone besides me follow John Hamm on TikTok? He has memed himself quite a bit. It's hilarious and just confirms that he's like a cool dude. Yeah. Anything? 1 fuse box, 40 interactions, 4 events, I guess. Well, yeah. I mean, if you count turning on the showers, I guess that's a bunch of events, right? Okay, where do we want to go? For giggles, I just want to see how much this has improved or not. Okay. Am I the only one that thinks this sort of looks like a demonic bunny? Am I the only one that thinks that? Alrighty, let's see. Where are we at time-wise? Okay. Boop boop be doop boop boop boo. Let's do a Willie Street.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object.
Alright, we have Lisa Marsh.
Don't know what it's capable of.
All ghosties are possible. We need to prevent Lisa from hunting with a crucie. We need Lisa to blow out a firelight. And we need to get our in-game sanity below 25. Okay, we do have the hiding over there. Hang on, folks, sorry. Okay. Well, thanks, Ghost. Tell me you're nearby without telling me you're nearby. Power's in the garage. Power is in the garage. Is there hiding in the garage? Well, there's that. This is my favorite hiding spot when it's being a hiding spot. There's the Ouija board. Alright, Ghosty is most likely in the kitchen. Or not. But you broke the lights in the kitchen. And we're getting throws. Are you out here? This map is small enough that in theory, the ghost room could be anywhere on the first floor. Bone. Nope, we got shoes is out of place. Ghosty is in here. Drop you down, drop you down. Let's get some of these other lights off. We don't need every light in the house on. Alright, what are our objectives again? Hunt, sanity, firelight. Alright. We're gonna turn off the garage light too, I think. We don't need it on until we're gonna do our sanity, and that's, I'm either gonna hide there or there. I think door open all the way. Thank you. Nothing else is in my hands. We'll grab this guy, get it in there also, get those in there. Let's take a look at the camera real quick. See if there's anything like dots worth seeing. Or orbs. No, I'm not seeing anything. Right. Cruci book, spirit box. Let's go. Right, this one we want like here. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Are you far? Are you old? Are you young? Are you tall? Are you short? Are you friendly? Do you like pizza? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? You threw my teddy bear. Speaking of, where is Teddy? I don't even see him. What'd you do with my teddy? Alright, well, if we see the bear, we will rescue the bear. Clearly, Ghost has no respect for the bear. We'll get this stuff in. So we have UV, salt, and firelight. I believe one of our objectives is, yes, is for the ghost to blow out a firelight. But also we can get a video with it. And salt for UV. Also we can get a video with the salt. I'm going to do those. I'm going to go grab a motion sensor before we do all of that. Try to kind of set up all three together like we've been doing. That way we can just do it all and get it out. And get all the videos, hopefully. Hopefully, hopefully. Motion sensor. You. And we'll check temps. Yep, good thing I did. We've got freezing. So we at least have some semblance of evidence. Okay, we've got the motion sensor ready. Put the candle down. Put salt down. Just looking for ourselves to see if there's any orbs. I don't see any. Doesn't mean they aren't there, it just means I can't see them. Alright, there goes the fire. Do I have the sound recorder in my hands? No, I don't. It's there. Because that is an EMF 5, everybody. No, we're just getting all the things all at once. You go away. Okay, well, we've got the EMF 5. We don't know what our sanity is at, so we better go find out. No, our sanity is totally in the tank. And unfortunately, the EMF 5 kind of overrides everything else, or we might have been able to get other media. Is the video camera still in my hand? It is. No. Ghost just turned on the computer. Will we get it in time to count? No. Alright, I do have ads totally chomping at the bit. I didn't think we had been that slow about this game, but apparently we have been today. So we're gonna go chill in the van, look at the camera. And now I do one ad break an hour, just for 3 minutes. It keeps pre-roll off for anyone new coming in. While the ads are running, I'm not going to go back into the house at all. We're just going to sit here and watch the camera. And I will see you all in just a couple of minutes. I am going to take a quick break as well, just to refill my water. But we're just going to watch the camera. We are not going to miss a thing. And if you get stuck in the ads, go get drinks, get snacks, do all the stuff. I will see you all in just a couple of minutes. Alright, I am back. I recorded an object throw. I saw the motion sensor go off before I ran to fill my water, but I guess because it's in the way of the door, or the door is in the way, it's not seeing it, like right now. Alright, we will go ahead and turn off our music too. Ads are almost over. I don't know why I find it difficult to talk over the music sometimes, which is really interesting. I know a lot of streamers just keep music on like constantly, and for some reason I'm not them. Alright, welcome back from the ads. You did not miss anything except it recorded a motion or an object throw and would not record the motion sensor. Right, but our sanity is back to something resembling normal. Before we go in there, I think maybe, just maybe. Alright, we need 2 more photos. We only got the fire extinguished so we could get salt and motion sense. And then we need some sounds. It has not, it's broken a light, but it has not turned off the power yet either. So, could be a Jinn. No, wait, I can't have the camera if I'm gonna do... In case I'm right about it being a shade, we will be outside the room. But I think shade is ghostwriting, and it hasn't ghost written. Shade is indeed ghostwriting. No, nope, that's another motion sense. So I'm thinking maybe Jinn. I mean, mayor's not an option anyway, but it's not a mayor. We did not turn on that lamp. The ghosty did. Oh, there's our feet. Nope, it didn't like it. Alright, let's get our UV down. We do have a Jinn. Okay, so we can do fire extinguish for a sound. Dang it, not fast enough. Oh, video camera's right on my feet. Ay. Well, if we'd remembered that the video camera was right at our feet. Right. Cool. The panic switching worked. Oh shit. And it was Granny. Lovely Granny. And we were super just... We need to stop doing hunting things, y'all. I mean, we weren't trying to, but somehow we totally missed that, like, the Jinn just zapped all of my sanity. I don't know where my brain is. But we didn't even get the sanity below 25 with the dudging. What the heck? Okay, we need a little bit of vindication here in our lives, don't we? We definitely do. Hmm. Let's do a Nels. Last game, let's do Nels. Nels is definitely one of my favorite maps. So, let's do Nels.
There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
Alright, we've got Jane Belfield. Sanity below 25. Photo of an EMF. And we've got to escape good old Janie during a hunt. With a hunt. Sure. Give me 1 second, folks. Just want to check out something for a second. Alrighty. Let's get our stuff. Let's see what kind of ghosty Janie is. Did I turn on my headlamp? Yes, I did. What is everyone having for dinner tonight? Or had for dinner? What did y'all have for food? I'm starting to get hungry, so therefore, you know, I want to know all the food things. All the food things. What'd you have? I made red chili enchiladas last night. It varies depending on where you live. Oh, Ghost is in the break room. At least most likely. Either that or Ghost is following me around. We're gonna say Ghosty's in the break room. And the reason I say it kind of varies as to what they're called. So I did rolled ones, and the flat ones that are generally done with corn tortillas are most places called like enchilada casserole. Bone. It super looks like a piece of paper. Just saying. But not everywhere calls them, I don't know. You know, like everything else. It's like when I came out here, I just understood pretty much everything. We've got Jerry again. Come here, Jerry. You know, I was just told enchiladas, and like if you went to a restaurant, they ask whether you want them like rolled or flat. You're gonna hang out right on this chair. Ghosty, your girlfriend's calling. Or boyfriend, or whatever. But I've sort of come to learn that other places, and also kind of here, but it depends on whether you're like a native New Mexican, not a native New Mexican, etc., etc. Whether you're of a native or Hispanic culture, or you're super white like I am, you know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So I think I'm just doing those as leftovers tonight. That's my plan. They came out really, really good. Yep, ghost made dirty water. Ghosts in their poopy water. Not really sure where to put this. Okay, well there is not it. No, we definitely have dots. Alright, maybe I need to find a better spot. Maybe we need them both. Both might be a good idea. But we got dots. Let's put that there. Alright, let's grab more things. And I don't know what I tried a menu plan for the week. I kind of fail at it more than I succeed at it. However, I find that when I do menu plan, like, I just, you know, I have a better idea of what I'm gonna do. I have a list, and it's like, well, you know, do we feel like having this tonight, or do we feel like having that? And I can decide that without sort of just opening the freezer and being like, what's in the freezer? What time is it? What can I defrost in time? Where are you? Where are you? Hi, Dots. Where are you? You near?
Taken away.
Taken away. They're coming to take me away. Haha, hee hee, ho ho. Alright, so we have a Wraith, a Yokai, a Phantom, or a Dio. Dio would be nice. Is that everything? Also, have you noticed tonight that anytime we have a girl ghost, which we've actually had, which we haven't really gotten at all in like the last week, it's been the creepy child? We've just had the creepy child all flipping week. It's insane. Oh, we got a door moved. I'm gonna pan around, see if there's orbs. I don't see any orbs. So we're gonna turn off the night vision so that we can actually see things. Nope. Jerry's having a dance party. Jerry's just having his own personal dance party over there. Okay, let's get this in there. What are our objectives again? EMF, hunt, sanity. Okay. Ghost took out our power. And since it's right by the door, we might as well go get stuff. I'm gonna get a candle. I don't know what else we need. Candle, sound recorder. Got something in my hand. I still have salt in my hand. Ghost probably walked through the salt because the motion sensor just went off. So if the salt is not disturbed when we get back in there, we most likely have a wraith. We also haven't checked temp in a while, so we should do that. Yep, and salt has not been touched. Okay, where's my camera? No, I think it's trying to get the EMF 5 again. We do indeed have a wraith. Okay, you be quiet. Okay, so we aren't going to be able to get salt. But we can get the other two, and we can get the dots. Hopefully. Come on, Ghosty. Thanks for the fire extinguish. Now can I get a dots, please? Pretty, pretty, please. Can I get a dotty waddies? Pretty, please. Alright, Ghost must have turned on a sink somewhere else. And of course, because I'm facing the other direction. Escaping a wraith during a hunt. What do we think? Do we think it's possible? Do we think it's possible for me? Most specifically? I'm not sure. Well, what good is that if you won't let me actually catch the video, you stupid, stupid, stupiding? Alright. Okay, if we're gonna even attempt this, we need this guy, Come on, why can't I see anything? Thank you. To cover. As much of the room as possible. This one is gonna come in here with me. Wait. No, we do not have the soda machine. You're going in there. I thought I had one. Just imagining things? Clearly. I'm like determined to get this stupid dots video. Fricking finally. Okay, we are at 78. I'm not that worried about the hunt. I'm going to try the 25%, and I'm not going to worry about the hunt. So we are going to go in here. We are going to do that. I don't love that I'm close to the ghost room. And it super sounds like he was like right on top of me the whole time. Okay, what, I mean, we knew we didn't escape the hunt because he never saw me. So we're gonna wait for him to hunt one more time. And then we're gonna get out of here. Oh, that's a cruci burn. I will take that. Alright, well, we got our 25%. And we got a wraith for the first time in a while, actually. We haven't gotten a wraith in a while. I was looking at my stats, and in fact, we can look at them again when we get back to the lobby. And for a minute, my most common ghost was flipping between, like, wraith and yurei or yokai. One of those. I think it was yurei. And now it says myling? I don't feel like I've gotten that many myling. things, but what do I know? But we were correct with a wraith. Oh, and we leveled up, so we got some moolah. Anything interesting? Anything interesting? Not really, huh? Okay, let's see what kind of monies we have. Alright, let's upgrade the sound recorder. Oh, let's actually put it in our loadout. Oh, and we upgraded the tripod and never put that in our loadout because we're super smart. Right, I do think that is going to be it for me today. I appreciate each and every one of you, all my lurkers, all of my chatters, anyone else. I appreciate everyone that came in with Amber in the raid. Thank you so much, Amber, for the raid. Let's give you another shout out. Thank you so much for raiding me. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Again, thank you, Amber, so much for the raid. I will be back on tomorrow morning, 10:30 a.m. Mountain Time, US. We'll be doing some more Phasmo. And we're going to figure out what variety game I might start playing at some point this month, as well on top of Phasmo. However, I will see you tomorrow. Take care of yourselves, drink some water, eat some good food, do something just for yourself. Self-care is important. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's something just for you. I love all of your faces. I will see you all next time. Bye, everyone.